And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Pritzl versus Jon Bunnell. As I almost said Steve Hilger there with that, that saying there. Woo! As this is your finals of Division I. We did hop out there. Jeremy Byrne did win that third-place match, so I think we're going to have Jeremy Byrne, Rob Waterfield, another rematch of that one coming our way here next. Then we'll kind of see where we're at in the other brackets before we go any further, but definitely didn't anticipate these brackets going as quickly as they are, so we may have to make some streaming adjustments here. Maybe instead of 12, we come in at 11 tomorrow. Just to be sure we're good to go. But here we go, folks. Our final. As Jon Bunnell will have to be double dipped in order to lose this one. So
yeah, well, I do have some bad news for everybody in the stream. From the looks of it, Steve Hilger did not make it to North Country Buffet in time.
Nope.
So those, as he says, lost that match for nothing in the background.
I told you I was going to go a single one.
You did, and you know what's funny? No, this guy still talked me into zooming in on trip 17.
I didn't talk you into it. You just did it.
I even told you. I said if I hit the 3 hats,
I don't listen. I don't. You almost went trip 18 there, bud.
Oh, my goodness. Well, here we go, folks. We are underway here as Jon just missing out on 2 bulls there. 286 versus 390 here. He's going to come out on top in this one, I wonder.
Yeah, it's going to require Luke to keep up on that A-game behavior there. As Jon's really just been on a tear and shown his best stuff out here. So keeping things neck and neck, Jon can really be the first one out here. You're going to take his time. It's all about finding those first 2 bulls and setting up properly. Finding it with ease so far. He's going to stay there with plenty of room. And he does so with a hat trick there. 1-3-6 leave.
Yeah, good darts there. I love a 1-3-6. Bull, double 18. Why
Trip
not?
12 for the fans. For the fans, Will. You don't care
Get
about the fans.
out of here, my guy. I start off at double in, double out on double 18. So that's why I fancy it.
Well, that was an unfortunate deflection there for Luke. Luke deflecting in to leave himself 1-6-6, knowing that that's not going to be a good spot to be at. So Jon, with no real pressure, is going to take his time. And again, not happy with the fallout, but with no immediate pressure, can take the time to really set up nicely.
I love how I got verbally abused there. Right after I said double 18, you both, Hilger and you, attack. That's quite all right.
I bet I could hit more trip 12s than you.
I don't know, after that display you gave me on the dartboard earlier.
Oh, I'm glad you specified the dartboard.
I was going for 18.
Well, here we go. 64 needed for Bunnel to take the 1-0 advantage in this Division I final.
Yeah, with the match point advantage here, I mean, it would be so phenomenal for him to have, and he is happy to have it. Playing great darts there. Jon and dominant control. Let's take another peek.
Yeah, right in the heart of that double bull there. Great shot for Bunnel as he takes the 1-0 advantage here.
I do want to give a shout out. Luke's girlfriend got him that hat over in the Dells. That's the Schlitz beer hat, the beer that made Milwaukee famous.
All righty, so we were wondering what was that.
So I asked the gentleman over there, his name's Randy, he's actually tunes in our chat a lot. I was like, so what beer is on the hat? And he's like, what do you mean, you don't know? And I was like, I'm from Florida. What do you expect me to know? And he's like, oh, you must be the streamer guy. And I was like, well, I'm actually friends with the streamer guy.
It is kind of, they do have a couple unique to this state options up here. New Glarus, right? Yeah. Spotted cow, beautiful, delicious beer.
Yeah, you know, a lot of other ones. As I blinked out there, I had one more.
No
completely escaped away.
We'll say you did have a Sprecher.
I did have a
Sprecher.
Sprecher
From Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So that's another kind of, we do have that in Kansas as Andy's caters it in for their frozen custard business. So we get that every once in a while, but good stuff.
Well, Luke right now in good position. Going to be the first one out if everything goes his way here.
Yeah, looking to just Tee this up and follow it in here. Leaves 83.
Yeah. I'll leave that trip 17 double 16 on his next go around here. Bunnel needs to make sure he applies pressure and give himself a chance because you never know what's going to happen. Whenever it's a master out format, it's not a given. When we watch your open out, we're so used to seeing the outs kind of disappear immediately. Things can get a little messy, a little haywire.
I can attest to that. Yes, they can.
We're just analyzing the data before executing the code.
Yeah, Luke has 6 from here to clean this up, and
Bull for trip 11.
why not?
Over to double 11.
Why
And
not?
hits it.
Why not?
Very interesting approach considering his opponent was on an out, but does not matter what you do if you hit the winning dart. One apiece here. Going to a last leg decider. If Luke wins it, we're going to go to one more dip.
Luke's kind of wanting that one a little bit closer than it was to that double, but let's see what Bunnel follows this in with.
Yeah, it's one of those darts that can easily be written in because it's on that bottom end. Oh, underthrown
Oh, wow.
by Jon. You can see people in the background like, whoa, what happened
Yeah.
there? As he kind of let go of that dart a little bit early.
So Luke will get the throw here in this last leg decider on the first set. It'd be handy to start off with a 150, and that's what he does.
Yeah, that was a well-thrown shot there, forcing Jon to answer back with the same.
Tim Neal, Vanessa Talks joining us. Hello, how are you guys doing? Thanks for joining
Is
here.
that the Philly legend, Tim Neal?
Yes, indeed.
You almost have to wonder if Jon here, because the last leg and now here, seems to be catching that cold streak. Do you think he's feeling that match point anxiety knowing he's so close to the finish line?
I don't know. Jon's a really experienced player. I don't know. That's. You think I guess you can never say you're fully out of the realm of feeling that pressure. I think that even your top elite dogs, your PDC players, feel pressure from time to time. I mean, so it does creep in, but is it creeping in here is the question.
Yeah, he said the nerves were getting to him. Like even in our match, he said when he had that double tops, he said he was shaking.
Okay, so there we go. Steve Hilger giving a little thought as he said Jon even admitted to him he was feeling a little shaky.
Well, Luke is not feeling shaky. He's really just been chugging along here. Not really having a worry in the world. He just said, I'm going to hit the middle until it's over, and then I'm going to hit something else when it tells me to.
You think you feel any pressure at all when you're wearing that hat? I mean, come on. It takes some guts.
Well, Luke now, 93. Could definitely go here. Let's see how he approaches this one. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky one to master out. Yeah, so he does go for that 19 routes.
And I think he did. Was he the one that went 93 earlier and he went bull first start, I believe?
Well, for 83 he did. Bull
Oh,
for
okay,
the triple
83.
11.
That's right.
Not going to leave 15 for double 16. Oh, he did 17 for double 15. We've been seeing a lot of that today.
Yeah.
A lot of double 15 leaves.
Well, that was that first leg. He did do it previous couple matches ago, that 93 look. I was sitting there looking. I was like, I think that was a look. Yeah. Either way, it's all right.
Well, this would be huge. This is for the match. If Jon hits this. If Jon hits this.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. That would have been a fantastic checkout.
Yeah,
to win the title.
It slipped right out of his hand. He threw it a little too fast, and now Luke with an opportunity to save it and go to one last dip. Trip 5?
Uh-oh.
No, he's taking a moment here. Let's see what he does. He did go for the trip 5, not
That's
to the
a
double 5.
Yes, gets it. What a cleanup job there
That
from
was
Luke.
a little dangerous, but Pritzl ties the knot on this pretzel of a first dip.
And I think we're just going to set it back up, and why not? You might as well just go for it.
No reason to really mess about. Yeah, they're going to get right into the action here.
Love it. Love it.
You can see
Jon was like, I could have had this. This could have been wrapped up already, but unfortunately we're going to another set here.
You can see a little bit of a crowd behind it starting to watch this one.
A little bit, but pretty good amount actually if you pan on over
there
to
you
here.
go.
Yeah, buddy. Pretty good stuff indeed. And I think Luke got the diddle there, puts it into the double. Yeah, let's just take another look. I mean, yeah, most of those individuals are watching this match here, as you can tell.
And they're doing the smarter choice of watching the match rather than listening to our commentary.
Especially when you snuck in pretzel dip in there.
Thank you. I was really proud of the pretzel dip one, and I just got completely ignored and not respected for that.
I respect it.
Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, this is going to be a good one here, as this is going to be a very impactful moment. Can Jon calm the nerves and execute when he needs to? He's been playing great, and he has the opportunity to take it all. Luke, on the other hand, almost the casual weekender approach, as he doesn't come out to big events like this very often.
Sorry about that. We had a stampede of catering carts come through our streaming area.
Yeah, they looked over here and were happy the food was off the carts already, or else we would have torn it up over here.
Full attack mode.
4 carts, 50 trays, and 0 offers.
0 offers. None. And look at this from Luke. Searching for perfection here. Leaves 201. Let's see how Bunnel goes about this.
You know what Hilger's going to say here. Start at the 19 bed.
19 or 220.
And it is a smarter shot. If your opponent's on the 10, you need to be on a 9. It's the difference of rounds there. And Jon knows this. I think he took a moment because he knows that he's not going to shoot right at the bull. His eyes are looking up at that 20. Doesn't connect. Now it's about that transition back. You can still be fine, as it's going to be the same number of rounds. Luke to continue moving forward here. With our hat of the day cam to come soon.
He just continues to throw well.
And 82 is a fantastic spot to be in that Fat Bull Master out format. So now Jon looking unlikely to break through it here, but all he has to do in the next leg is hold his own. Assuming that Luke takes us out, you never know.
$32 gets it. Luke takes the first leg in the double dip. 1-0 advantage here.
Yeah, the opposite of what we just saw, where Jon was on that match point. Now, all of a sudden, Luke's on that match point. Let's see if he can do the break of throw, or if Jon's going to hold and bring it all the distance here. Let us know, folks, who you're cheering for in chat, what you got going on, where you're watching from, as we're excited to be bringing you this one. Hat trick there.
Yeah, hat trick opener is always nice. Almost looks like we're squared away for a possible last chance match here.
Yeah, it's almost funny how that turns out, right? Where, like, you can tell really quickly if you start off strong, it just goes so heavily in your favor. But look at that. I mean, you can read the body language. Jon's feeling some pressure.
Well, he feels a little pressure now because that dart is nowhere near where he wanted it to be placed. And now we may have spoke too quickly because that was unfortunate. A round of 27.
What I like there from Jon, though, he is feeling that pressure, right? He only showed it to the camera. He only showed it facing forward. His opponent has no idea the level of pressure he's feeling because he's going to keep that calm, cool, and collected attitude. And that's what you need to do. You don't want to give those tells to your opponent, much like a game of poker. Any information that they have on you is advantage that they have on you. Jon could leave an out from here, though. He will.
Could and will, exactly. It's a big one, but 7-4 is a look here in this master out format.
Luke needs to switch to a triple if he wants to leave an out. And he does do it, leaving a 1-5-6. That was a really smart switch. He knew exactly what he needed to do when he did the math prior to throwing, as there was no hesitation there.
Well, Bunnel needs to collect here. Doesn't want to give a look at the one, or even sniff a chance at the 156, but Luke will get a look. He'll be under a good amount of pressure here.
I can tell you that the crowd will go crazy if this 156 goes
what a
to
way
win in the
this.
second dip.
What a win this could be.
Oh my.
Oh,
catching the
man.
other side. It was a well-thrown dart. And he just stays there. He says, you know what, I'm just going to stay over here.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Good.
So now Jon to save it here and bring it to one last leg. One more time.
Trip 14
Ooh.
gets it. We're headed to a last leg decider here in Division 1, folks. What more can you ask for?
Let's see here. Jon to show one. Just trying to regain that composure, taking that deep breath. This is the most important diddle of his day. It's the last one of the day. And that's how you do it.
Big dart there. And it's on the top part of that bull. That's going to be difficult.
Yeah, Luke's moving way over to the side of where he normally shoots to try to get underneath. And
Oh!
he does get underneath it.
What a diddle we just saw there. And you can tell Jon's like, okay.
Got it.
He get that?
Like it, yeah. Looks like Luke got it.
Oh my goodness, Luke got that.
That was a well-thrown dart there. Having a laugh about it, Luke to start off.
Wow.
And he's going to take advantage of this opportunity. Hat trick after an amazing diddle there from Pritzl.
What a diddle. What a start here from Luke in this final. The last leg of our final.
Oh, but Jon's not going to let him off easy. He's tailing right behind there. This is what you expect to see in the last leg of a Division I final. What do you say?
Just outside there. Now this lets Bunnel just go ahead and he can tee up just this 150 here.
Yeah, exactly. With no immediate pressure, he can focus on setting up if he so chooses. I still think one dart that 20 is the move, but he's going to go right to those bulls, and he's going to keep hitting them.
Difficult. Neck and neck here. 239, 241.
Tug of war. What's going to give? Who's going to pull the rope over their side? Not a give me there. 135 is going to be a hard combination finish and master out. Jon needs to leave himself a two-darter here to apply pressure to Luke. He has to. One more of those.
At 122, the lead for Bunnel. So Luke for 135.
They're waving to the live stream, by the way, right now.
45.
Oh, for double top.
Oh, man.
Jon will get a shot for the match. He wasn't sure if he was going to get one, but he will. This might be his only shot for the match at this point.
Bull, double 11 here.
18 first there would leave trip 18 for the bull.
He'll go bull. That's what I was thinking. He may go that
18
route.
for trip 18. Oh, and he catches the wire. That was a well-thrown dart there. It just doesn't connect.
Wow. Inside, double five. He hit it last go.
Oh, no.
And he'll get it
He
here.
gets it.
My word, Luke Pritzl. What a double dip. What a match. Luke with the win here. Outside, just stays right with it. Concentration, nails it. Double five for the win. as Luke is crowned your singles 0-1 champion here.